Cans is a play which on one hand addresses what I hope is a universal theme, so a death in a family. So it's a play about the death of a much loved father and the way that his daughter and his brother come to terms with that. But it's also a play about the public and private persona of people. He's a famous guy, and after his death he's uncovered to be involved in a historical sex abuse scandal. So it's how the daughter and the brother come to terms with the fact that the man that they knew and loved is actually not the man they thought, but is potentially a monster, and how they square that with their affection for him. Well, I suppose the great thing about reading plays, first of all, is that they're very short. So, I mean, if you've got sort of a couple of hours to spare, you can come into a library and you can just get through what you hope to be like a really strong story. So it's a kind of distillation of a novel down into a much shorter form. But also, because plays are all dialogue, the rhythms of human speech and the way that people speak is hopefully something which is kind of interesting to readers too. So, I mean, naturally, I'm the least spontaneous writer in the world, and I force myself to kind of sit down between 9 and 12 every day, and I just keep going. And I do 5 pages every day, even if they're terrible. Some days will be faster than others, but if you just keep plugging away with it, you'll get better and better and better, hopefully. So what's great about theatre is it's a kind of a team enterprise. So it's not just like writing a novel. You don't just sit down and do it by yourself, but you have a director, a designer and actors, and when you do well, you all do well together. So with my second play, BU21, we did it at Theatre 503, similar to Cannes, and it did okay at 503, and being able to take that play onto the West End with fundamentally the same cast and creative team was something which I was really proud of, but I was really proud of the whole team, which is a lovely feeling. When I was growing up, my father was an antiquarian bookseller, so the house was always full of books, but they were books that were far too kind of valuable for kids to touch with their kind of dirty little fingers. So going into a library for the first time, where you could actually go to the shelves and pick books off them, was a kind of marvellously transgressive thing for us as a kid.